I'm Bob Hallmark in Longview today. I'm here at Buckner Children and Family Services for a reason. There is a drive, an annual drive, that is about to happen. And it deals with something that most of us take for granted, what we walk on, shoes, or what we walk in, rather. Now, to talk a little bit about what's going to be happening here, we're going to talk now with Executive Director Shelly Smith. And Shelly, tell us a little bit about what are we doing now? This is an annual drive, is that right?
It is an annual drive. We do this every year in the summer in preparation for our school supply train event in partnership with First Baptist Church.
Okay. Now, let's talk about this. It is manifestly, we're talking about shoes.
We are. We're talking about new athletic shoes.
Okay. Now, tell me, why are we doing this?
We just find that shoes are such an essential and critical need for children as they start back to school. They use athletic shoes all throughout the school year in different circumstances, but also at every age level. And so it's not always something that every family can afford is a new pair of tennis shoes for their children to start back to school. And so we want to help provide that need. Shoes are a part of our event. They're not all of our event, but Buckner conducts shoe drives all across the country and internationally with our Shoes for Orphan Souls organization is part of Buckner. So we do that locally to give them out locally.
Gotcha. All right, so there it is manifestly. Already they're working towards back to school, and primarily this is because shoes are going to be needed for kids as they go back to school in the fall. Now, one of the ways that this is, I understand it's already started because collections have already started here. There's some churches, I guess?
We do have some churches that are doing collections. We actually technically kick off this Friday. We do this drive in partnership with, the shoe drive specifically is in partnership with KV&E. And then we have a lot of local businesses and organizations that also are drop-off locations and do collections on their own. And so it's a large part of our community and an opportunity for the community to give back.
All right, so it officially starts Friday.
Yes,
then.
sir.
Okay. How can people help in this? How can they participate?
Oh, there's lots of ways to participate. You can drop off a pair of shoes at any one of our drop-off locations, and I'll make sure you have the link to be able to include that in your story. They can make a donation. We have a QR code at buckner.org that they can make a donation. $15 provides a brand new pair of tennis shoes for a child in Longview or East Texas, because our event serves all of East Texas. And then, they can just contact us if they want to do a drive themselves. We'd love for them to provide them with resources and information on how they can conduct a drive as well.
Okay. Obviously, this is all about the kids. And, if you've ever priced actual athletic tennis shoes, particularly the high tops and things like that, they can be very pricey. So this is an invaluable way that you can help, all of us can help the kids going back to school. One thing less that the parents will have to worry about.
Correct. It's just to take a burden off of a family at this time of year. School supplies are, well, right now everything's expensive, but school supplies are expensive, new clothing to go back to school. And so our event, the school supply train, actually provides all of those resources. We provide uniforms for Longview ISD students. We provide backpacks and supplies for students, shoes, a meal, and a lot of other valuable resources. That event is August 3rd, and it's held at First Baptist Church, The Rock. And so we'll have a lot of family events and partner organizations on that day as well when we give our shoes back out into the community. Correct.
And there will be notification of where drop-off locations will be.
Yes, we will have all of that is on our website for the shoe drive. But we have a couple you can always drop off at our office. Mack and Hansen Orthodontics is a drop-off locations, First Baptist Church, New Beginnings Baptist Church. And so Truly Title, there's just a lot of different places and opportunities. And KV&E will also have drop-off locations all across East Texas.
And I guess on a personal level, this is very satisfying for you because obviously you're doing something that will not only help the kids but the parents, and that's really the payoff for you.
Oh, absolutely. as an organization, we have 4 different programs that we provide in East Texas, and so it helps and serves all of our families that we work with, from our foster families to our residential programs to our Family Hope Center clients, as well as it's an opportunity for us to love on our community and families within our community, just to provide them with a good start to the school year. We want it to be a blessing to them, and it's also, the event is also an opportunity for us to be God's hands and feet and to show them that there is a community that's here for them and loves them.
Shelly, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and the drive starts Friday. We'll have much more on this story tonight on KLTV 7 News. For KLTV WebXtra, I'm Bob Hallmark.